This weekend of Halloween, a blue moon, which is the fairly unusual occurrence of two full moons in a given month, the ending of daylight savings time, and the final push by both presidential candidates before the election, is also, in ancient Gaelic tradition, the festival of Samhain. Celebrated from the evening of October 31st through the evening of November 1st, Samhain marks the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter, the dark half of the year. Samhain is one of those threshold moments integral to Celtic spirituality, where the boundaries of time and space are said to hold us less tightly. Samhain is a thin time when the veil between the worlds of the living and the dead is lifted. It is said that on Samhain, those who have passed on before us, imparting to us their love and wisdom, most particularly our ancestors, gather around our hearths and wood stoves to share the warmth of our hospitality. Over time, this ancient Celtic tradition morphed into the Christian All Saints' Day, where we remember those men and women, family members and friends, who have in big and small ways influenced us to become better people, more loving, more forgiving, more welcoming. And so we remember, for example, parents who marked us with their stoicism and independence and who taught us to dance, who modeled for us a probing intellect and reminded us to stay loose. We remember not only them, but also the stories they told us of their parents and grandparents. Those oft-told tales then become the tendrils leading us back through cultural and family history to our roots, the stories that help us better understand who we are. Take my great-grandfather, for instance, a beekeeper who cared for his bees without a smoker, gloves, or head veil. Can my beekeeping hobby be traced back to an old-world Swedish immigrant? And my daughter's independent spirit that has taken her from Southern Africa to South America? Surely that is her Canadian great-great-aunt shining through, herself an educational pioneer and world traveler. These ancestors and their stories have given me insight into who I am, with all my quirks as well as my more positive qualities. Stories from others, friends as well, who have gone on before me, have also helped to inform a certain philosophy of life, which we would all be wise to embrace. First, life is indeed good and worthy the journey, wherever it may lead us. Even if it ends up not being easy, it will still have been blessed. In that light, I remember my friend Edie, unable to leave her nursing home bed, but affirming that no matter how rocky her road had been, and believe me, it had been rocky, in the end, she had been profusely blessed and had so much to be thankful for. Her cup had not only been half full, she believed from the bottom of her heart that it had been overflowing. I hope I feel that way should I reach her age. Second, I have learned that few words have greater power than "I love you." That lesson reminds me of an elderly woman I used to visit. Her name was Leola, who at 101, still every couple of days, shaved from her chin the 2 or 3 hairs that insisted on having an equally long lifespan. However, when even those hairs had stopped sprouting and her days left on this earth were few, she lay so peacefully in her bed. Before I left that last time, her arthritic fingers pulled me close to kiss me goodbye, and she whispered, "I love you," fully understanding the finality that I could only sense at our parting. But I knew beyond the shadow of a doubt that those words have the power to bind us one to another, be it in this world or the next. Here's a prayer I found for Samhain. This is the night when the gateway between our world and the spirit world is thinnest. Tonight is a night to call out those who came before. Tonight I honor my ancestors. Spirits of fathers and mothers, I call to you and welcome you to join me for this night. You watch over me always, protecting and guiding me. And tonight I thank you. Your blood runs in my veins. Your spirit is in my heart. Your memories are in my soul. With the gift of remembrance, I remember you, all of you. You are dead but not forgotten, and you live on within me and within those who are yet to come. Samhain is over now, of course, or almost, depending on when you listen to this chat. However, I like to believe that our ancestors and wise friends may linger if our hearths and wood stoves are especially warm. And so, as we navigate what may be difficult and dark days ahead, may we trust that they will be close by when we remember their stories with a smile, when we seek out life's blessings each day, and when we say, I love you.